We can see how our operating system manages memory by using the computer management tool that comes with Vista. I'm going to play a video that displays the performance monitoring for looking at memory. Look in the top right corner and you're going to see the memory management area. Got a cursor pointing to it. The blue line indicates how much memory is currently being used. You can see that it's about 36%. If we come down to the processes, we can see everything that is currently in memory. Vista calls these images. So an image is a process. It's got a process ID, so the operating system can keep track of it. It has hard faults. Now that might seem like a big problem, but in fact that just means the operating system is not finding all of the process where it expects, and it's having to go get it. It's not a problem most of the time. If you had lots and lots of these, you might find that performance isn't working very well, isn't very high. The next thing that you're going to see is the commit. This is the amount of virtual memory that you have available for that particular process. Then we go over to, let's let the cursor catch up with us, go over to working. Working is the amount of memory that is actually allocated, and then shareable is the area of this process's memory that can be used by other processes, and private is that area of memory that's dedicated just to this process. Alright, let's see what happens if we add another process. I'm going to open Outlook, which I know is a pretty big program, and if you watch the blue line in the memory performance window, you'll see that it's clicked upward because it's now having to use more memory to manage the Outlook program. And once this gets fully loaded, I will minimize the application. It's still in memory, we're just not displaying it on the screen. Let's do another one. This time, let's take a look at Internet Explorer and what it does. This is not quite as big, but you are still going to see that there's an increase in memory usage. You can also watch the percentages of memory use, and that also has increased. There we go. Now I have the images sorted by commit, so that Outlook is listed first because it's the biggest, and then if you come down a little bit you'll see Internet Explorer, which is much smaller compared to Outlook. Alright, so this is one of the ways that we can see how our operating system is managing memory. We can actually see the performance and see all of the processes that are currently being executed.